Lukan Online here from On Top FM, and I'm here with my special guest. Special guest, would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners?
Yo, it's Pounds right now.
Pounds here in the building.
Come on, love, right, bro.
So I've got to say, I'm about to tell you just off air, but I think I'd wait till we actually got on the mic to tell you. The initial idea for today's interview was that my son was going to interview you.
Is it?
Because he's a massive fan of Pounds.
Mad.
But due to family dramas, he's not here at the moment, which is a shame. But no, so I've been aware of you for a while now, because I'd go to his bedroom and he'd show me these videos of you. And from memory, if I think back, I tried to look for the old videos that are actually on the train here, but I don't know if they've been taken down from YouTube, but I couldn't find them. But I remember seeing pictures of videos of you, and I swear you had like stacks of Nike boxes in the background. Old school videos, so maybe a couple of years now. I say old school, a couple of years ago. So unintentionally, I've kind of grown up listening to, the last couple of years, I've been listening to you.
Mad.
Rinsing in the background in my house. Turn that music off, like all this madness in the yard. So talk to me, who's Pounds? Like, talk to me about the come up of Pounds, how you got started in the industry.
So, basically got started in the industry by my first entrance into the UK scene was a black box.
Yes.
So I did that. That got about 15,000 views in 3 weeks. So I started getting love in the community.
Yeah.
And then...
But what were you doing before Black Box? Because you didn't just walk in and do a Black Box.
Before Black Box, there was nothing there, of me on YouTube or anything.
Really?
Yeah, nothing still.
So how did you get that Black Box?
One of my friends said to me, yo, Pounds, like, there's this platform I want you to go on, I reckon you could do something mad for it. And then it was Black Box. Obviously, he paid for me to come and go there, innit?
Yeah.
So that's how I got onto it, innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You've done that.
But if you're talking about how I got into music, it's different because...
Go on. We've got a story here.
Yeah, we got a story still. Basically, there was one guy in my school, he was rapping, and then obviously I've seen all like the pen girls and everyone crowding him, innit? So I've gone over and I'm thinking, raw, like this guy's, he's got everything on smash right now, you know? So obviously I basically came and said, yo, I'm better than this guy that you lot all stand up here listening to. You get me?
Yeah.
So then it got to a point where I had to actually show up on a Friday with some bars. Bear in mind, I've never ever written bars.
So how long before the Friday was this that you turned up and said, you know what, I'm better than this guy?
Listen, this was at least a Wednesday,
Oh, so the same week?
This was the same week. So the pressure's on now, do you get me? So the same, as soon as that school bell rang for us to leave to go home, I just went on my BlackBerry, started typing up, you get me? And then when I got home, I put it on speakers, put the instrumental on, and I actually found a vibe. I was thinking, raw, because as a listener, you do know what good music is, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, I was just listening to myself thinking, raw, I'm actually sick, And then we came on a Friday, and believe it or not, I spun everything.
So you knew it all off the top of your head by Friday? Because you can't turn up with your BlackBerry.
That's what I'm saying,
scrolling.
My memory is kind of crazy,
Okay.
It's proper mad. Like, I wouldn't even do my exams, I know I got an exam coming up in January. I'd waste the whole time and start revising 2 days before. But my memory is proper sick and it's... So I don't remember it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my memory's not like that. It's the complete opposite. It's useless. So basically, long story short, you started rapping for girls.
No, not even for girls, It's just...
It's kind of it sounds like it was.
No, because it wasn't even the thing of rapping to impress girls. It was more of a thing of I faked it until I made it. I kind of lied, but the lie was true. I get that because that's me. Like if I'm gonna chat to somebody, I'll do the same thing. Yeah. I get what you mean.
But you're saying you saw the guy rapping.
No, but I was getting the girls around before, though.
Jeez,
that's what I'm saying. Now I always had one of the nicest girls in my ear. You know what I mean? So
you're from South, right?
Yeah.
What school? Can you tell me what school it was?
I went Lambeth Academy in Clapham.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It's mad. Like the journey's been mad, innit? It's kind of so I would always see it as whether it was destined for me, which I believe.
Sounds like it was.
Music found me. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I was always the little beatboxer, beatboxing for my friend.
Okay.
While he's rapping and I'm beatboxing.
Not the same guy.
No, not the same guy.
Was he in your year? This guy?
Yeah, this guy was in my year though.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're still friends till now. I even thank him. I say, raw, bro, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today.
You got to take him on tour with you and everything.
1,000%. 1,000%, bro, man.
No, that's good. That's good. You still got a relationship though.
Yeah,
that's important. All right, so that's how you got started. For the girls, right? And so then you so after that you thought, you know what, I've got a talent here, and you just continued.
Yeah, continued from there, man.
What were your parents saying? Because that's always kept
it on. I always kept it on the down low, innit? Like I didn't really bring my parents involved in it. I was just doing my thing. Like obviously, because I always find myself in my own space in my room, innit, just doing my thing. You get me?
Okay, yeah.
And then man, I just see myself uploading my videos on YouTube. It's just growing like month by month.
Yeah.
But obviously now my mum's a lot more aware of my music status. You get me? And it's just.
When did she get aware? Like, did you tell her, or did she see something? Or did her friends say, you know, I've seen your son?
It's one time she was going to fix her car, innit? So we're walking on the high road now. We're just walking in South, and then you get a couple cars stopping by like pounds. You get me?
Okay,
so now my mum's starting to become aware of who you're talking to, like, and I'm thinking, raw, like that's me, innit? Like, that's my rap name, innit?
Yeah.
And then it's like it's coincidentally at least a good 5 people stopped me that day. You get me?
Is that the point that you realise you're onto something special, or did something else happen?
No. I realised I was onto something special when I don't know, you know, like because I always thought I was sick. Let me be real. Always thought I was good, innit? Not to make it coincidental, but with Opfort, that's when I knew I had something different still.
So when did you record Opfort?
I recorded Opfort 8 months ago.
And it's only 8 months ago. Then you thought you're onto something.
Yeah. Ish. No, but I mean, like in terms of me being this next crazy musician, innit? I thought
so it's only then, but I would have thought like you would have, because you seem very, very confident and sure of yourself.
Yeah, before. So basically, you know what it was? I'm lying still. Do you know what it was? When I dropped Skengman POUNDZ, I only wanted 30,000 views, innit? That was my goal.
Okay.
But it hit 250,000. That's when I knew I was onto something. I was thinking, I'm bigger than, you get me? Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, sick. So when you left school, did you go to college?
Yeah, I went college still. I went Richmond.
And what were you studying?
I was studying graphics design, product design, business, and PE. 4 A levels, yeah.
That's a lot. Complete it?
Yeah, completed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you were still doing your music at the same time?
Same time.
Did they know who POUNDZ was?
Nah, became, like, obviously, remember, I was very fresh off POUNDZ, but in music, I haven't released a track. I never released no track.
But at that point, during the college, were you doing had you done your black box yet?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's when I left, so everyone left now, not really in contact with no one. And then one of my brethren from the collie phoned me saying, yo, boom, bam, like, can't we do a black box?
Yeah.
Because obviously,
I see.
Yeah, it was just mad, man. It was just mad.
Okay, all right. So what's life like for POUNDZ now? Like, what is like a normal day? A normal day for POUNDZ. Like, what happens? You wake up in the morning.
No, it's just chilled, innit? Like, it's always a chill day, innit? Do you get me?
Studio a lot.
Just drive up and down. Yeah, go to the booth. Yeah, man, it's nothing like out of this world, man. You get me? There's a lot more to come. You feel what I mean? So yeah.
Okay, all right. What are your circle of friends like? Like, what are they like around you now? They're
very supportive.
Yeah,
very supportive. Yeah.
They must love you though, boy.
Definitely.
No more queuing.
I mean, love them back as well. Do you know what I mean? But
no more queuing in the club.
Yeah, no more queuing, man. Straight VIP.
Yeah, straight. So. What I wanted to ask you though, actually, is I was watching, like, I've always wanted to ask somebody this. Classic, what's his name? Classic Kyle?
Met him the other day, yeah.
Right, so I've seen that. What was that like?
That was a whole complete laugh. Like, that was just bare jokes, man. Like,
is he acting or is he serious?
Nah, because I asked that off cam.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, he just basically doesn't know.
But someone else gives him the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
So someone gives him the questions, but he doesn't, he genuinely doesn't know.
He genuinely doesn't know. Because even after the cameras turned off and I was speaking to him, he's just same character.
Yeah. That must have been good. How long does that take to film? Is that a long time or is it just literally what you see?
That probably took about at least between 25 and 30 minutes. But then it just gets cropped down to the best parts, I believe, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Opfort, let's talk about that. So you're saying that this is the moment that you know this is something special right now. Not a bad video.
Yeah, you would say that.
Yeah. Whose idea was that?
I always had the idea from writing the lyrics in it. I just knew the direction and how I wanted to execute.
I'm gonna be honest. No matter what my song, if I was to release a song, no matter what I'm rapping about, I could be rapping about libraries, football. That would be my video. That would be my video. How do you go about getting like the people for the video? Like, were you involved in the casting?
Yeah.
I 100% would be.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm always like, with me, I'm a very hands-on artist. I like to be fully involved in what I'm doing, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just helps me have an understanding from start to finish.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what's the plan now? So we're coming towards the end of 2019. What's 2020 hold for Pounds?
So exciting, man. Like 2020, we just got bangers after bangers after bangers. You get me?
EPs, parties.
EP.
Albums, mixtapes.
We're looking at EP.
Tours.
Exactly, tours, headline show.
Yeah.
We got a lot coming up, man. Yeah, man. I'm just excited.
Are these things that you want to happen, or that
these are things
These
are things that I want to happen and that are going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Cool. All right. I like it.
Uh-huh.
Anything? Furthermore, the name Pounds. I always like to ask this question. Probably a very, very simple answer, but why the name Pounds?
Because I was getting a lot of pounds as a young G.
I say no more than that. Okay, cool. So that's literally all the questions I've got for you. Is there anything that people don't know about Pounds that they should know?
They should know I'm very intelligent still.
It sounds it.
As much as I'm coming across as a funny guy, like I'm very level-headed.
What did you get in your at college in your A levels?
I got I think I got 2 C's and a B and an A.
Serious?
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, well, no, but you weren't really taking the rap serious at the time, though, were you?
No, but I was heavily into sport, you know, so I was not interested in my A levels.
What were you doing? Football?
No, I was doing athletics.
Is it? What were you doing?
Yeah.
So that's, you know what? Because my son that's supposed to be doing this interview, he's into his athletics now as well.
Is it?
Yeah, so he used to live in Jamaica.
So,
And he used to do champs. So he did that for 3 years. He done champs for 3 years.
Mad.
But then when he came to live back here, and I wish he was here now because you can cuss him for me. When he come to live back here, he stopped doing it because all these, you know, like athletics not big over here.
Yeah, you're right. It's not.
But you know, champs is no small deal. Like you go to champs, you're at Kingston Stadium, you're running, like you lost and all the rest of it. But he got there. But then when he came over
that's a big
here,
achievement though, getting there yourself.
Facts, right? But he don't see that because when you're doing
how many
it,
man's on the line? There's about 8 men on the line.
Facts, right? But he doesn't see it because he was doing it.
Man.
But then when he come over here, all his friends are playing football. So now he wants to play football. He don't like athletics. But man's got 2 left feet. So like he can't play football for nothing. So anyway, so he's back in the athletics. So I wish he was here so you could have told him something and just said, you know what, boom, stay with it. But he's back on it anyway. So
that's a good sign.
What were you running? What race?
100, 11 flat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why'd you stop?
Because the music took off.
Serious?
Yeah.
You couldn't do both? You couldn't juggle it?
I could, you know, but I thought, I know at some point, I know I was going to proper blow in the music thing, innit? So I thought, by then, I'm not going to, like, let's say I'm on tour. I'm missing out probably about
it's true.
2-3 weeks of training. It's
just,
make the choice. You get me? It's mad. So I just made the choice from early.
That's mad. But you're a talented guy then.
Yeah.
Intelligent, talented, athletics, music, and getting the girls. Listen, Pounds, thank you very much for being my guest.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Cheers. That was
blessed, bro.